Our top focus at this hour is the fact that there have been now three instances of horrific rapes and assault that have come in from the state of Maharashtra, and all of these three incidents have happened in the last 1 week alone. In fact, just days after a 32-year-old woman was raped, brutalized in Mumbai Sakinaka, resulting in her death, another rape case has sent shockwaves around the state. In Maharashtra's Ulhasnagar, a 14-year-old child was raped, in fact, in Ulhasnagar and thrashed in the premises of a railway station. Now, remember, this incident comes to light just a week after a 13-year-old was abducted and gang raped in Pune. But let's talk first about the latest as far as the Ulhasnagar case is concerned and the details that have come to light. This is a 14-year-old girl who was raped and thrashed on Friday in the premises of the railway station. The accused also thrashed the minor while she tried to escape in the middle of the night. It was only in the morning that the minor managed to escape after the accused had left. The girl was crying for help, accompanied by her relatives, was sent from one police station to the other. And finally, an FIR was filed by the Kalyan GRP at around 2 p.m. on Saturday on the charges of rape and assault under the POCSO Act. Now, the accused is under arrest and further investigations are currently underway.
The question is, when this accused took the victim, he showed a hammer. First of all, he entered with at a railway station with a hammer with him, right? Second, he took the victim from one place to another place. Did she come across any cop at all, or didn't she come across anybody? There was nobody she could have approached because it was not that late in night, sir. You said that it was around 9 p.m., right? Yeah. So didn't she come across anybody, even a single cop, RPF, GRP, anybody whom she could have, raised an alarm to or sought some kind of help?
I'm afraid she didn't come across, and the current strength that we have and the current number of manpower which we have, I'm afraid it is impossible to cover all these foot over bridges, underpasses, FOBs. Mumbai city's strength is 40 odd or 45,000. Our strength is 3,800. You understand the difference that...
You're talking about central, western, both?
Yes, yes.
3,800 GRP cops, yes, at all railway station platforms, everything inclusive.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, that is the situation that we are operating with. That is the shortage that we are operating with, and we have raised this issue on the concerned forum.
Sir, I'll come to my last question. The victim actually, she somehow, you said that she borrowed a phone from someone and she contacted her family and friends, and then by her family she was taken to the local police station, right? So it has been reported that she was turned down by 2 police stations and she was asked to go to GRP police station. Jurisdiction was cited as an issue. Now the fact is that if we talk about the law clearly says that when it comes to sexual crimes, a zero FIR, especially sexual crimes, a zero FIR has to be filed then and there, whichever police station the victim approaches, and then that has to be transferred. So are you going to look into why exactly this victim was turned away by 2 police stations?
Yeah, definitely. For that matter, for any offense, the rule is this, that wherever the victim goes and reports, that police station has to register that offense, and if that particular thing has not happened in their jurisdiction, they have to transfer it to the concerned police station where the jurisdiction falls.
All right. Well, that was the reaction there coming in at this point in time with regard to the GRP commissioner who spoke about what happened and what are the lapses that have taken place in this entire case. Now, those are some of the details here coming in. We are also expecting the press conference from the police over this entire incident as well. But this is the incident as it has happened. This is in Ulhasnagar. A 14-year-old was raped on the railway station premises. This raises several questions here. First of all, the fact of safety of railway stations itself that have to be questioned. All right, we've got the police addressing the press conference. Let's cut across.
मित्रांनो, जी माझी 2 दिवस अगोदरची प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स झाली होती त्याच्यामध्ये मी बेसिक गोष्टी सांगितल्या होत्या तपासाबाबतच्या, साकीनाका पोलीस स्टेशनच्या तपासाबाबत, गुन्ह्याबाबत. ती परत मी रिपीट करणार नाही. त्याच्यामध्ये पुढे ज्या डेव्हलपमेंट आहेत त्या बऱ्याच व्हॉट्सअप मेसेजेसमध्ये आणि मीडियामध्ये बऱ्याच अंदाज बांधून त्या सर्क्युलेट केल्या जात आहेत. तर असा कोणताही गैरसमज होऊ नये म्हणून ज्या गोष्टी आहेत, फॅक्च्युअल गोष्टी आहेत, त्या आपणापर्यंत पोहोचाव्या या उद्देशाने या डेव्हलपमेंट मी सांगत आहे. त्यात महत्वाची डेव्हलपमेंट या दिवसांमध्ये पीडित महिला ही एका विशिष्ट समाजाची असल्यामुळे शासनाचा जो कायदा आहे SC/ST ऍक्ट, हा SC/ST ऍक्ट आपण या गुन्ह्याला लावलेला आहे आणि त्या अनुषंगाने तपास सुरू आहे. त्यानंतर आपण आरोपीला अटक केली होती आणि त्याची 21 तारखेपर्यंत पोलीस कस्टडी आहे. या आरोपींनी आपला गुन्हा कबूल केलेला आहे आणि जी घटना झाली, गुन्हा झाला,
saying that a case has been registered under the SC/ST Act, and also saying that the one person who has been arrested so far has confessed to committing the crime.
एस्टॅब्लिश केलेला आहे आणि ते डिजिटल एव्हिडन्स द्वारे एस्टॅब्लिश केलेला आहे. म्हणजे जे घटनास्थळ होतं त्या घटनास्थळावर ती पीडित महिला कधी आली, आरोपी कधी आला, गुन्हा कसा घडला आणि त्याच्यानंतर आरोपी गुन्हा केल्यानंतर कसा तो घटनास्थळावरून गेला, या सगळ्या सिक्वेन्सिंगमध्ये आपल्याला चांगला एव्हिडन्स मिळालेला आहे.
We have sufficient evidence to establish the sequence of events that happened, including from the time that the victim first arrived at the spot to the point up to which the accused left the particular incident site.
या गुन्ह्यासाठी अत्यंत संवेदनशील गुन्हा असल्यामुळे या गुन्ह्यासाठी आपण स्पेशल काउन्सिलची नेमणूक केलेली आहे, ॲडव्होकेटची नेमणूक केलेली आहे. ॲडव्होकेट राजा ठाकरे हे एक नावाजलेले क्रिमिनल लॉयर आहेत. त्यांना आपण नेमणूक दिलेली आहे आणि ते आपल्याला तपासामध्ये सुद्धा मार्गदर्शन करत आहेत. या गुन्ह्यामधली चार्जशीट मी परवाच्या दिवशी आपल्याला बोललो होतो त्याप्रमाणे 1 महिन्याच्या आतमध्ये, शक्य झाल्यास त्याच्याही अगोदर आपण टाकण्याची तयारी करू. याच्यामध्ये मुख्यत्वे करून थोडा कालावधी जाणार आहे, तो आपल्याला
to file the charge sheet within a month. In fact, we're going to try to file it as soon as we can in this particular case.
अन्यथा आमचा तपास पुढच्या
The police commissioner also saying that the weapon which was used in this crime has been seized from the accused.
यामध्ये महत्वाचे 2 अजून घटना काल घडलेल्या आहेत. त्यामध्ये दिल्लीवरून नॅशनल कमिशन ऑफ वुमेन याच्या मेंबर चंद्रमुखी मॅडम यांनी घटनास्थळाला भेट दिलेली आहे आणि आमचे तपासी अधिकारी आणि वरिष्ठ अधिकारी यांच्याबरोबर चर्चा केलेली आहे. त्याचप्रमाणे काल नॅशनल कमिशन ऑफ शेड्यूल कास्ट यांचे ऑनरेबल व्हाईस चेअरमॅन श्री अरुण हलदर यांनी सुद्धा भेट दिलेली आहे घटनास्थळाला आणि त्यांनी वरिष्ठ अधिकाऱ्यांबरोबर चर्चा केली आहे. आज 1:30 वाजता माननीय मुख्यमंत्री, माननीय गृहमंत्री यांच्याबरोबर माननीय हलदार साहेब आणि त्याचबरोबर माननीय मुख्य सचिव, अपर मुख्य सचिव गृह, DG साहेब, CP मुंबई आणि आमचे जॉईंट CP क्राईम, लॉ अँड ऑर्डर आणि सोशल वेलफेअरचे ॲडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी आणि वुमेन अँड चाइल्ड डेव्हलपमेंट याच्या ॲडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी या सगळ्यांची बैठक झाली नुकतीच सह्याद्रीमध्ये.
And CW members visited the spot and have also met senior officers and discussed the issue. There's also been a high-level meeting at Sayadri, which is the state guest house today, regarding the crime.
कारवाई केलेली आहे आणि पोलिसांनी जो तपास केलेला आहे, आरोपीला अटक केलेली आहे, याबाबत पोलिसांचं कौतुक केलेलं आहे माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यांच्या समोर. त्याचप्रमाणे माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी ज्या विविध शासकीय मदत योजना आहेत पीडित महिलेसाठी, त्यांच्या कुटुंबियांसाठी, त्या जाहीर केलेल्या आहेत. आणि या
All right, that was the press conference there over the issue of this entire case, and some details are being given out saying that the case has been registered under the SCST Act. All the evidence has been gathered. The weapon that was used for the crime has also been recovered. So those are some details being given right now at this point in time. But let's also talk about the other aspect here, the political criticism from the opposition that has come in following the death of the Sakinaka rape victim. Now, the Shiv Sena editorial has raked up the Hathras incident to attack the BJP. The Sena editorial has said that while in Hathras incident, the administration tried to protect the accused. It said that the government acted in a dramatic speed to probe the incident. The editorial further went on to blame the Jaunpur pattern for the Sakinaka incident in Mumbai. It said that Jaunpur pattern has created dirt in Mumbai. So those are some details here coming in as far as what this is the Sena mouthpiece Samna, which has said this. Let me in fact go across to Atul Londe of the Congress, who's joining us on the phone line. Thank you very much for joining us. Your reaction to this what this particular editorial says as far as this incident is concerned, and this tendency here to blame outsiders, which keeps happening.
Our heart goes with the victim's family and the near ones and dear ones, and our heads are really down with the shame, because this is the Maharashtra of Shahu Phule Ambedkar, where these kind of incidences happened. We have a zero tolerance. Though my party is in power, but still I feel very ashamed of this kind of incidents happened in my state, in a state where Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ruled, in a state where proper values and moral values have been laid down by Shahu Phule Ambedkar. It is really a very disheartening, very sorry state of a matter for us. But let me tell you very bluntly that we have a zero tolerance policy for these kind of incidences, and we'll take care of all the things that these kind of incidents should not happen in the future.
Well, that's right, Mr. Rane. The fact here is also that in this, there were 3 different incidents that have happened in the past 1 week. And also in the latest incident, this girl with her family was sent from police station to police station in an effort to try and file an FIR, when that, in fact, is not supposed to be the case. Wherever the survivor chooses to go and file the FIR, that is supposed to be done. So this is a big lapse that has happened in this case.
Whosoever, however the big person he is, however the big officer he is, has committed such kind of a wrong, will be punished according to law established by the land. There is no doubt about it. I have already told you that we have a zero tolerance for these kind of things, and if there is any lacuna, if there are any lapses committed by any officer, will not be spared. This is our word.
And the other issue, of course, is the fact that this happened in a railway station. So once again, this brings up the issue of security at railway stations as well.
These are the issues really which needs to be taken care of. We accept that these things have happened. Our heads are down with the shame. It should not have happened, but we'll definitely take care of it, and strong action will be taken against. And the atmosphere of security for all women, women of all sections, will be taken care of.
Right. I understand that you're saying that, heads hang down in shame and this should not have happened. But in terms of actual tangible movement towards sorting out these lapses and looking into them and taking action in such cases, what exactly is going to be done?
I think Mumbai Police Commissioner Mr. Nagrare has taken a press conference and he has explained in detail to the press and to the people of Maharashtra and to the people of India that what exactly they are doing and what kind of actions they are going to take in the future. So I don't think I should tell you anything other than that.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us with your perspective.